Where is the woman in the window? Many of you have been asking what's happened to that Fox film that then became a Disney film and then became a Netflix film. And I think we inadvertently have our answer with this new trailer because I think Netflix is sitting on that movie because they really want to push Hillbilly Elegy, which also stars Amy Adams and Glenn Close. I unfortunately saw a picture of her as I was on Twitter this morning, and she looks like pretty Oscar worthy. She's like, this time I'm going to do it, goddammit. She came so close. She jinxed herself. She was talking too much like she'd already won. And then she didn't. You don't ever do that. All right, so anyway, this is also from Ron Howard. And I've been really impressed with Ron Howard as of late. Since Rush, I feel like he's been directing like a new filmmaker with something to prove. And it was going so well for him until he, of course, then did Solo and went right back to where he was before and, you know, having to be sitting in the corner with the director dunce cap on. But maybe this will help. I mean, it's been trending all day long. It's like it's been gone up the trending. It's number 5 currently, and it's been up for hours. So that's really impressive. So let's take a look at this thing. A number of you have tweeted me and DM'd me about it, so I'm excited to watch. Here we go.
No, I thought your mama was gonna be all right. Be happy. I know I could have done better. But you got to decide. You want to be somebody or not?
I've been doing real good. I just had a down month.
I got an interview tomorrow, Mom. Otherwise,
Oh, you know me. I always land on my feet.
Clearly, she does not.
Daddy, don't look at that. Come on, come on. Don't you look at you. Look at me. You look at me.
You let her get away with this every time.
I told you that I would do better.
You always say that. You're
And
lying.
I always try.
You got to think about these kids.
What do you think I've been thinking about since I was 18 years old, huh? Never had a life where I wasn't thinking about the kids.
Oh, what a horrible thing to say.
do you actually want to be dead, Mom? Or are you just too lazy to try?
Oh, I tried. Plenty.
You've always got a reason. It's always someone else's fault. Some point, you're gonna have to take responsibility, or someone else is gonna have to step in.
Who? Huh? Who? You?
Hasta la vista, baby.
How many times have you seen this?
Oh, about 100. Everyone in this world is one of 3 kinds. Good Terminator, a bad Terminator, and neutral.
You're a good Terminator.
Well, I wasn't always. I had to learn. You could too.
I love you. I promise that I'm gonna do better.
Honey, you gotta write your own life.
Don't make us your excuse, JD.
Family's the only thing that means a goddamn. You'll learn it.
I wonder why that's trending. That was okay. I thought that it, to me, it was trying a little bit too hard. I think it's probably trending because people are like, oh, Glenn, like, I mean, look at Glenn Close. That cigarette, that's hilarious. I think, you know, everyone's like, oh, Glenn Close and Amy Adams, are they finally gonna win? I don't know. I think that they continue to want it maybe a little bit too much. Although, look at that sweatshirt that Glenn Close has on. I mean, that's pretty adorable. Although, how far is she from June Squibb and UB Halloween? Adam Sandler's like, what the hell? I'd have the same character in my movie, but oh, because she's not played by an Oscar-winning or Oscar-nominated actress. I mean, I think, you know, I think it looks interesting, but I don't know. I don't know if it has... I think it's important to shine a light on certain parts of this country and the struggles that they're having because, unfortunately, it seems like some people aren't sympathetic to those issues, and they're partially kind of like pulling this country apart, which is really unfortunate. So I do want to see more. I want to see that depicted in movies. But I feel like, I don't know. I think that I don't really feel like this is highlighting what's good about these these areas. You know, I think it's just perhaps maybe too dire. And I think, you know, I mean, you're talking about what used to be Main Street USA, which was what used to be the definition of America. And so the loss of that is very important to the conversation, because I think that that feeling of loss, losing that image, really weighs heavily on these areas. But, you know, I see no, I mean, you see that one shot of like a closed up empty Main Street, but I see no reference to that. And like, you know, I think that if you only show the downfall and you don't show what's been lost, I think it takes away some elements. So, I mean, we'll see. I predict probably nominations, but I don't know. Right now, it doesn't look strong enough to me for any wins, unless it's like, let's just give them an Oscar already. Netflix is going to have all the movies this year at the Oscars. It's crazy. They have, I don't know how they can promote so many Oscar contenders, quite frankly, but some will fall away as they start to see what the voters are gravitating towards. So what do you think? Why is this trending all day? I'm curious what you think the reason is. And if you're from these regions, as I know some of you are, do you feel seen, or do you feel this is still Hollywood's depiction of you? And I gotta say, Hollywood's depiction of these regions is another thing that makes, from what I can tell, makes them very upset. So I don't know if, I don't know if Ron Howard's doing a good thing here by putting out an olive branch, or just doubling down on the division between us. All right, share your thoughts down below, subscribe today, and of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.